think about when you're born into a fire. Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping now. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away. Burn away, we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
Shout out! Shout out everyone! And ahoy and welcome. This is your boy Kurix, Kurix_Tooper, and today is a Friday. No, it's a Thursday. It's still a Thursday. I thought it was a Friday. For a moment I was about to say it's a No, it's a Thursday. July 10, 2025. Wait. I can't hear my own thoughts. I am hearing excellent music from Streambeats Originals. They provide us with free copyright music. Instant segue, no? They always get a free shout out from us since they provide us with worry-free, copyright-free music that we use at the start and at the end and sometimes in the middle of our stream. And do check them out on YouTube and Spotify. And then we will proceed with the introductions. I'm Kurix, I'm a Filipino variety NPNG tuber. My main game genre is role-playing games or RPGs, also JRPGs. But as you can see, since I'm a variety streamer, I tend to cover a number of games. And except for maybe too much competitive games, I think you guys already, or some of you guys on Twitch already has that covered. But from time to time, I experiment and check out other games like Mecha Break and Marvel Rivals, some of the more popular live service games. But today we are not going to talk about that, and we're not going to play that. We are going to check out an upcoming tactical RPG game. A game that is developed by Vixa Games and published by Games Operators. It's a little game called Dust Traders. I will give you a basic premise of the game or what to expect the game. It's basically a post-apocalyptic desert punk game that focuses on survival and vehicular customization and vehicular combat. So if you think that will fit your criteria or preference, so you might want to check this game out on my stream, or if you probably might want to, if you want to play it for yourself. Unfortunately, the game is not yet released, but all thanks to Keymailer, all of this was made possible. Thank you to Keymailer for providing us with the Steam key access to preview the game. Basically, this is not the full version of the game. This is version 0.9.4, so not the 1.0. So while this might be nearing its final build, they might still add like a 1.0 patch on the final game, and that will be released this July 17, 2025. So we're playing the 0.9.4 version or build of the game, so that's why I included an early look. Hihi, pumiyok! Yes. I will be checking your chat. I will be reading everything after I have done my introduction. That's what we usually do here. Streambits Originals, shout out, the introduction, which includes our social media platforms. You can check me out on X, Blue Sky, Threads, and Facebook, where we post our schedule ahead of time, like maybe super ahead, like 15 minutes. That's not really a huge difference na. But I try my best to set my schedule ahead of time as much as I can. But sometimes I'm just winging it and like, I feel like streaming today. Let's post the schedule like maybe 1 minute before the stream starts. Great! But you can check that out on X, Blue Sky, Threads, and Facebook. I also share some of my hot takes and base takes on various video game related topics. Hopefully not too political or not politically charged, but sometimes you can't really avoid it. If you guys know what my stance on Stop Killing Games initiative, feel free to check me out on the various social media platforms that you can check out on the About section, on the description here on YouTube and on Twitch. Of course, I am streaming this live now on Twitch. But if you're watching this on YouTube, this is already a pre-recorded video since this was first live on Twitch on July 10, 2025 at 5:19 in the afternoon. So everything that I will say may refer to the current time where this was recorded. You guys know it, come on. But still, whether you be watching this in the morning, in the noon, in the afternoon, in the evening, early morning, I greet you a good day, a good morning, and thank you for deciding to hang out and watch me or hear me yap about stuff that sometimes you don't understand because I am speaking a different language, of course, because I'm a Filipino based in the Philippines. But I try my very best to speak the international and global language of English, to also include our English-speaking audience. But of course, if there are Filipinos in chat, I will be speaking our native language, and hopefully you will be patient with me. But if you guys want, feel free to drop by the chat or the comment section on YouTube, and I will be more than happy to engage with you in English, of course. We also have TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts, where I upload my some short form content if I feel like it. I need to do that a lot to also help out boost the community. You can check me out and maybe subscribe, follow, and help support the stream by just being there and by subscribing. Now, speaking of subscribing, let me pin the description. Oy! What? Rapunzel! That was a very short stream that you had. Rap was streaming earlier, IRL streaming. Thank you for bringing your community here with you. Oy, and thank you for the follow, those who are from Rapunzel stream. I'm Kurix, a Filipino variety and PNG tuber. Just like Rapunzel, but of course, unlike Rapunzel, I only exist in your imagination. I'm not a real person. Unlike Rapunzel, who was earlier was streaming live from her home, or I don't know where was that earlier. I wasn't able to ask further. So thank you again, Rapunzel, the Rapunzel, aka Charmaine, and she divulged that information on her about section, so I'm not doxing her. So thank you again, Charmaine, for bringing your community with you. Talaga, Charmaine. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the Rapunzel stream. And if you need to rest, go to the restroom, eat, gawin nyo lang. Or if you guys are looking for a place to hang out, maybe check out this upcoming game from Vixa Games. And they have a very generic name, the publisher of this game, which is Games Operators. The publisher of this is Games Operators and developed by Vixa Games. This game is set to release on July 17, 2025. But of course, thanks to Keymailer for providing us Steam key access to this, we have an early build which we will be playing in the next 2 hours or so. So if you are curious as to what this game is all about, feel free to hang out on the stream. And you can also check them out now on Steam. Let me add the information about the game. There you go. Dust Traders. Let me pin it here. There you go. Yes, I do sponsored stream. And when I say sponsored, it usually is me receiving some Steam keys from platforms like Keymailer. So if you guys are fellow content creators, Twitch streamers, you might want to try your luck out by being a member of Keymailer. Of course, in exchange for that, in exchange for receiving some Steam keys, of course you need to talk about and you need to build, build hype about the game through the power of love and friendship and yapping. And so if you have what it takes, why not go check out Keymailer and maybe try your luck out. You can request some Steam keys, but it's not a guarantee. Of course, you need to qualify to receive some of those key from them. So if you're looking for other games to play, of course, you need to pick and choose what games you want. You can't just simply accept all of them because, believe me, there are some games there that's really not to your preference. So you need to pick and choose which games that you want to request. And even if you request those games, there's really no assurance that you will get it immediately. But maybe in time, you will. Again, thank you to the Rapunzel for bringing your community here with you. And we already have somebody who followed us. And we have tricked someone. But again, thank you to Probol Revolts for the follow. And I will be getting to your chat, guys, individually. What I usually do here is I'm a yapper, not a fighter. So I tend to yap a lot. So first off, of course, the basic introduction, and then after the introduction, I will be jumping into the chat and I will read each and every comment one by one, except if you guys are saying something bad. I might probably pick and choose which lines will I say on chat. And this is again a sponsored stream, and I tagged the stream with the branded content just to be transparent about it. And you can check out our redeems here. We have some colorful redeems. The blue ones are the memes. The purple ones are the sussy ones. The red are the randomizers. The orange ones are the music videos. And welcome again to the stream. And again, Bomadam is here. As the saying goes, if you need to rest, go to the restroom. Or take your sweet time, of course. And we're about to start na din, since I think we have already shared our introductions, our socials. So let's start by checking in or checking with the chat. So first off, we have... Who do we have here? We have Ishi being the first, our first lady. Redeeming the hydrate, the stretch. We have Ishi at checking in. The rascal checking in. Thank you for the redeem, guys. Enjoy the chaos, enjoy the mayhem. We have Strawberry saying, "Hello? Strawberry checking in. Thank you, Strawberry, for the check-in. The Rascal, thank you for the poet. The Redeem. And if you guys are an English speaking wait, what? If you guys are an English audience or English speaking audience, bear with me because some of my memes are centers around the Filipino meme culture since I'm a Filipino, just like the Rapunzel here. Haro as well. Haro! And thank you, Ishi, for posting our socials and our Discord. Again, you can check all of those links here on the about or in the description. There you go. There's our Discord. You can hop in there and join in the discussion. Hello? Hello, Frichini. Rotnan said, Sir Correx! No. Sir Correx! So it's not capitalized. And there isn't any exclamation point, sir. There is no passion. Good afternoon, Rotnan. Who else is here? We have Rotnan redeeming the check-in. Oy, thank you for the Chica dance. Thank you for the screen interrupt. Oh, there you interrupt me. Thank you, Roti Rot. Frichini said, Corix is super cool. Super Cowell. It's super cool. Thank you for if you think that way. I will disagree because I'm mega cool. Stop it, you. Never mind. Richie said, Pumiyok. Yes, I'm still at my teenage years. I'm still developing my vocal cords. So, who knows? I might get a second puberty. Just like Pirate Software. Just kidding. Lancer 1881. Thank you for the discounted soda. For the soda pop. Lancer redeemed the check-in. Welcome in, Lancer. Yeah, soda pop. Discounted soda pop. The cheap version. Pichini redeemed the attendance and check-in. Lancer said, I don't know it. What didn't you know? Again, Lazy Boy Yang joining in. Rapunzel's Raid, welcome in. Who else is here? Erica Grace checking in. Well, it's a very busy Thursday afternoon. Welcome in, guys. Hopefully you had a wonderful Thursday afternoon. Mine is about to start while I guess most of you guys are about to start your Thursday, maybe gaming, relaxing, since it's already like end of the shift for most of the people who have the regular 9 to 5 jobs, since it's already 5:29 in the evening or in the afternoon here in the Philippines. But that will probably not be always the case if you are living outside the country. Maybe it's still early in the morning, late in the afternoon, but still, thank you for being here. Let's continue reading the chat. We have Bramje02. Thank you for joining Rapunzel's Raid. Lazy Boy Yang said, Hi Correx! Yeah, I know. Hi Correx! Because it's all caps, so thank you. And hi to you as well, Erica Grace with the Correx dance. Do check out all of the names that are popping up on chat. And if you see like their name popping up on the left side of the screen, it means that they are also fellow streamers. So go give them a visit. If you like their content, go give them a follow or subscribe or give any support that you deemed fit. But you being here or being on their stream is already support enough. Fichini said, Hello Raiders. We have Troubled Revolts. Thank you for joining and following. Appreciate and hopefully you find something of use or substance on my stream. And while Rapunzel is away, hopefully I can be that channel to get through the day. Thank you again for the follow, Trouble. Ramje, Erica, shout out. We have Viruxus1. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm sorry for butchering some of your name, guys. Maybe it's called Virixus. What? Reading comprehension, right? Thank you, Viruxus1, for joining the raid. Ishi said, welcome in, Raiders. Rapunzel said, the Rapunzel raid. Mommy? Rapunzel raid. She's sleepy. Oh, yeah, I think it's a different time zone on her end. So hopefully we'll see Rapunzel later if she feels like it. So again, thank you everyone. Erica Gray said, "Hello, the Rapunzel." Ayan. Yao SOA is here as well, saying good luck, have fun sa games, brother Kurix. And good luck, have fun to you as well if you plan on streaming later on or today. The Rapunzel said, he, hi. Yeah, so redeemed or checking in. Ayan. The Rapunzel said, hi, Papa. Ayan. That's how she usually sounds. Of course, minus the horrendous, monstrous voice trying to pretend like he's a high-pitched girl. Bro! Xiao! SOA! Sabi ni Erica Grace. Yao, thank you for the lurk emotes. Kurix love. Kurix lurk. Yao. Sister Erica! I'm starting to picture you, Yao, as a priest. As a priest. You keep on saying brother and sister. Erica Grace, thank you for the emotes. Sabi ni Rapunzel, talaga ba, Maki? Sabi ko, thank you. Anong Maki? Huwag mo ganun. Ima Lurk, brother corrects playing Valo and streaming. Oh, thank you again for taking the time to drop by and be here. Thank you for letting the community know you're here. Who else is here? Who's here? It's great having you here. And again, you can check out Dust Traders. So far, you can only wishlist them. The game will officially release 7 days from now. But if you check their Steam store page, you can request access to their beta. So there's a beta for this game, but you need to request. So good luck with that. But hopefully I can give you a good idea what this game is all about. Or if you want, you can just simply take a peek on their Steam store page and there's already trailers and screenshots for Dust Traders there. Lancer said, okay. Thank you for dropping by again, Yao. Who else is here? Roterot, redeeming the attendance and check-in. Bomadom, checking in. Lancer said, Roti! Bomadom said, what if? Erica Grace, flame emote. Frichini, redeeming the token gibberish. Hello, Lancer. It would be quite funny if I keep on yapping and then all this time, my microphone is turned off. But no, it's not. So, thank goodness. No, repeat it all over again from the top. And ahoy and welcome. You're just kidding. Roterot, Utot, Lancer 1881, thank you for the emotes. The bear bug wigglybuns. Frichini said, hello? Hello? Roterot for the screen interrupt. Frichini! Nasoviti said, namamas ko po. Ano ba yan? It still is a July. We still have a couple more months to go before Christmas. That's so early. Do check out Nasoviti, your Ragnarok main streamer. Who else is here? The Rapunzel said, good night, Papa. I sleep. Papi streaming po. That's also a running gag on Rapunzel stream because I usually redeem, are you winning, son? But I said, are you winning, daughter? And then I suddenly become a father because she started calling me father or papa. And a good night to you, Rapunzel. Thank you again for bringing your community here with you. Bom Adam said, good luck sa Dust Raiders. Thank you, Bom. Are you finally back? Or are you also about to stream? Erica Gray said, imagination. Why? Imagination what? Wollex Stein, thank you for first time chatting here, really. And posting the pot fiend emote. Zeri55 checking in. Welcome in. Zeri, good luck, have fun with Dust Raiders. Yes. Aga ng Pasko. Usually with Nasoviti, it's always every day is like Christmas. Because every day he always asks for a Christmas gift. An aguinaldo. Rag na. my Ragna phase is already over. It was like ages ago. I was there. I was there when the war started. I was in the Chaos server. So I'm good. Nasa VT, Ragna, Wall, Eckstein, namamas ko po. Nako. Bomadom, maya-maya na ako stream after dinner. Sige, sige. Pero thank you. Uy, ano ba yan? Bakit? Hindi pa tapos. Hindi pa ako nagsisimula yung stream eh. Thank you to the subscribers who dropped by today. You can also troll me by typing in "and with that." Usually that's my line when I end the stream. And with that, along with my many other expression, I did say that I was making that into a redeem, but for now it's going to stay in the word command. And with that, what if, nice, sarap, delicious, nice, OMG, nice. And I'm not done. I haven't even started the stream. What are you guys talking about? Wait, let's continue. Sorry na, we'll drop by more often. Wokes is okay. Oh no! Wall. Okay, so I mispronounced it. It's Wokstein. Okay. Noted. Wokes. Hopefully you're not broke. That's usually the woke is never mind. Thank you again, Wokes, for being here. No. It's okay. I just read it for the first time in chat, like first time chatting, but no problem. Nasa VT said, ang nagsindi nitong ilaw, walang iba kundi ikaw. Ew. Nasa VT, thank you for that spoken art poetry, a Filipino of spoken art line. Thank you, Bom, sa end with that, langya ka. Bom, Madam, let's roll the credits. Ay, Chaos server, yes. I was there in the trenches as a mage, later on becoming a wizard. And I specializes on... What was that skill again? Was that Meteor Wall or Meteor Pillar? Forgot about it. It's ages ago. O siya, lurk muna ako, correct. Thank you, Bom, for being here for the lurk. Wokes. I need to remind myself of your how to rightfully pronounce it. Wokstein. Thank you for the lurk, Bom. See you later when I stop yapping and start playing. Fichini, thank you for the Pokecatch. Thank you. Why? Pokecatch and Christmas song. Espatra has been caught by Bomadam. And again, and I think that's the last of it. And now we are about to start the stream. Again, thank you to Keymailer for providing us with the Steam key access. This is a sponsored stream. And even though it is sponsored, of course, there will always be biases. You cannot remove a bias from somebody. And I did request a Steam key access for this game. So it means that I am already interested in trying out this game. So the big question now is will the reality be the same as the expectation? Will it be good? Will it not be bad? But let's see. And you will see everything because I usually do a blind playthrough and I will figure things out as I go along with the playthrough. Again, this is Dust Raiders, which is set to release on July 17, 2025. Go wishlist them now if you like it. If not, that's your prerogative, of course. Thank you again for... Wait, starting? Why is the starting already removed? Okay, because Bomb redeemed the end with that. So what usually happens is mix it up, calls out or make it visible, the cinema bars, and then after the redeem, it will remove it. So what is left is the stream starting. So let me remove the stream starting. And let's officially start now. Okay, what's that? Anong conjunctivitis.com? Now that's a sight for sore eyes. Really now? That's a very witty dad joke. Okay, we can now remove the audio. Where's that? And let's close this. And let's focus on the game's audio. Where's the game audio? Rogotlay said, kala ko, pasok ko, start na eh. No. And because we got traded and because we have very active chatters, so that's why I was really engaged and having fun with everyone dropping by and sharing their thoughts and having fun with us here. Pero shout out, Dens Gaming and Krogotlay's Wokes. Shout out sa inyo, shout out. Okay, let's start. It's time to sit now. I'm very hyper because I started the stream standing with my standing disc. It's now time to sit. Okay. Slowly descending. Okay. That's good. Wait, what? New game. We have a Wanderer mode option. Choose your path. Iron Road mode. Your decisions are final. The game saves automatically. Every choice matters and mistake cost you everything. One save slot, no going back. Hard mode, normal mode. Save and load whenever you want. Perfect for wanderers who prefer exploring the wasteland freely without worrying about every misstep. Let's go with the wanderer mode. This one, maybe for later, if ever. Again, this is an early look, an early build for the game. As you can see from the screen, it's version 0.9.4. And we happen to just get an early build for this game through Keymailer. Again, if you like what you see here, why not give them a wish list on Steam? Let's go with the Wanderer mode.
No one remembers the beginnings of the Eternal Storm.
The Eternal Storm.
Here, with us, always, devouring everything.
Okay. So this is a desert punk post-apocalyptic future.
It's my home. The refinery. A decent place to live. Better than most. The caravans come and go, taking our fuel. They're the lifeblood of the wasteland. But with the riches comes danger.
Tactical RPG, Krogot. You can customize your vehicle. You will fight. You will fight other raiders.
Blade, the self-appointed lord of the wasteland. He brought the end to our peace. He brought blood, fury, desperation.
Sawblade.
Yet, here I am, alive but battered. I remember the days when we built all this, and I know we can do it once again. The roads ahead, it's waiting.
Yeah, think of a Mad Max-like future, and you know what that entails. Oy, thank you for that. Up, up, up. Thank you for that, Redeem. And if you notice in YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube, there are no sounds for some of our redeems, of course, because we don't want to get flagged. So if you want, you might want to check out our stream when it's live on Twitch. Shout out, San Paulo, shout out. It's been a while. How are you doing, Pao? Ayan, nginita ng killer smile. Without a ride, there's no way to track motorized gang or survive the desert. For now, I'm screwed. The refinery is barely holding on. And if I don't fix that, everyone left here will die of thirst. Maybe there's some survival elements to this game as well. Let's see. The workshop was always the heart of the refinery and the best place to grab a vehicle and gather a crew. Welcome! You begin your journey in an enclave, the old refinery. Enclaves are safe havens scattered across the wasteland. They're like oases in a world of sand and death. Whether you can trade goods, stock up on supplies, improve your caravan, and pick up jobs. And by the way, according to their PR release or press release, the game also has a dynamic economy. So probably if you like gather more resources or sell them or use them, their value will either go up or go down depending on the actions that you made in the game or the availability of the resources. So survival, vehicular customization or ride customization, and tactical RPG. So it's not an action-based game. So you still have time to plan your move. So it's an RPG as well. I think Rogotlays asked that what kind of genre is this. Again, this is still not out. But you can try requesting a beta key access. If you check their official Steam store page, there's a request beta, which will direct you to a Google spreadsheet, and then hopefully they will give you access to it. It's still 7 more days before its actual release. But if you have no time to wait or to request a beta, maybe you can still just watch the stream and form your opinion whether or not you will try this out for yourself once this release on July 17, 2025. Of course, based on the recording of this game or of the stream or this VOD, the game is not yet officially out. So this will probably change after like July 17, and you will probably say, what the heck is this guy talking about? The game is fully out. Of course, silly. This was recorded on July 17. But hopefully if you guys watch this before that release date, you will have an idea on what this game is all about. You'll find the list of available activities on the left side of the screen, various places to visit, as well as an exit to Wasteland. For now, only the workshop is accessible. Visit it to get started. Okay. The workshop is only available. Workshop. Stop dragging your feet. The refinery won't rebuild itself. The sooner you start hauling goods, the faster you'll get on track. Okay. If you want to be useful, haul your ass into the desert and scavenge something worthwhile. The gangsters who raided us must have left something behind, and I need parts to fix the rides. So it's really a dog-eat world in this post-apocalyptic desert punk world of dust raiders. So that's why it's called Dust Raiders. So you are going to be raided a lot, and you need to fight back or become a raider yourself. Whether you be an ethical or a good raider or a bad raider, that is, I don't know. When you usually take the role of the protagonist, usually of course are the good guy, but it's going to be pretty interesting if you have a game wherein you can decide to whether or not you will take the good route or the bad route. Will this game provide us that future or not? Let's see. Or future or gameplay, let's see. Get moving unless you plan on. Okay. New task. First task. You just received our first task. A summary of your current objective is shown at the top left corner of the screen. Yeah, we need to leave the enclave, find parts, mechanical parts. You need for repair 0 out of 2. Repair the vehicle in the workshop. Okay. To see all of the details, yeah. Okay, so we need to leave the enclave. Click the leave enclave. You left the enclave. You can't stray too far since you don't have vehicles yet. Click the right mouse button on the spot you want to explore and start checking out the nearby wrecks. Okay. Right click. Can we move? No. Oh, okay. Wounded Raider. A groan leads you to a wreck of a car with a mounted heavy gun. Uy, mounted heavy gun. You see a shattered axle and blood-soaked sand. A wounded biker lies in the back, wailing like a dog abandoned by its pack, cursing the crew that left him to die. He raided a refinery and now he's bleeding out of his hunk of junk. Sympathy? None. But the car and the man... What? And the man might have a value. Next. As you approach, the guy eyes you warily, unsure if you're here to save him or finish him off. You realize you can either drag him to the refinery or take the gun and ammo for yourself. And this is one of those games like your decisions matter. So the guy might end up betraying you in the end, but I think he is too broken to, for now at least, to even rebel, but he can be a essential part of the crew because you are going to also build the crew later on. Parang FTL, faster than light. I haven't played faster than light, but I have seen FTL playthrough before. If you check the Steam store page and then you came up to that conclusion, I guess it's a yes, since I haven't played FTL before. Screw the raider, you take the gun from the wreck. You find more guns out here, better to invest in people. Yeah. You approach him with skeptical look, sizing up whether he'd survive the walk to the refinery. Next. Hawk. So his name is Hawk? Or is that me? You wait, don't go. Name's Hawk. Been stuck here for 2 days. Wow! He managed to survive. Since my ride broke down, no water left and my crew bailed on me as soon as they saw I couldn't move. Bastards! Help me out and I'll drive for you like I did for Sawblade. Sawblade is the enemy is the current enemy, I think. I'm worth it. You'll see. Just don't leave me here, please. Okay, we got Hawk, a crew. Caravan speed plus 10%, only if placed in a roamer. Okay, so there are vehicle types. Roamer. You will only get the 10% boost if you placed Hawk in a roamer. So there are probably different types of vehicles and he's probably a scout. Combat movement speed plus 20%. Okay, so I think that's a good call to save him. Parts, we got 1 part. Okay, let's investigate this. We need only 2 parts to fix the refinery. You think it's just another dune, but it's hiding a wreck. You dig first your hands, then with a piece of scrap metal. After hours of work, you uncover a tank. Not some beat-up gang ride or delivery truck, but a full-on tank. What? Really? That's why it's still in one piece. Back then, they knew how to build things. You keep digging even though there's a risk. It's packed with unexpected or unexploded ordnance. But we have an intact tank already. You leave the tank and scout the area for anything useful. What's the worst that could happen? You keep digging. There you go. A tank like this could turn the tide against Sawblade, but there's no way you can make it move. Instead, you got the best parts. Whoever was here before left a stash inside. Priceless supplies, no matter how old. It could have ended differently. Like it could have exploded and game over. But of course, I have a suspicion that is going to be good because this is just the start of the game. So do everything. Or risk everything. Or lose everything. We have wheat. Okay, so they introduce goods like wheat. It's either we need to eat or that will be used for trading later. Wheat, and then you have parts. Okay, we have already 2 parts. We don't have any place to explore. Okay, so you can explore on feet, but of course we don't need to do that. We need to. This is an open world as well. So let's go to the workshop and let's fix it. We have 2 parts already. Repair it. Achievement: get your roamer back on its wheels and ready to lead. Okay, so that's a roamer. A car alone isn't enough. Without a decent gun, you won't make it more than a kilometer out there. Get to the workshop and see what you can cobble together from the junk you hold back. Yeah. Okay, new task. The workshop is where you can spend your hard-earned chips on gear and sometimes even new vehicles for your caravan. See, there's a caravan system here. Next. Each workshop has its own specialty. You can sell any items there, but you'll only be able to buy certain type of equipment. Any gear you purchase can be installed on your caravan in the garage. Okay, close. So, what's this? Reaper M, cargo, 50. What's this? Let's go with the garage. No, see? In the garage, you can adjust your caravan setup. The roamer is in the back, is its backbone. But you can add up to 2 escort vehicles. Okay. In the Wasteland, you can't avoid combat. Having a well-equipped caravan is the key to survival. Each vehicle has slots for specific gear or crew. To equip your gear, drag it from the cargo, hold to the appropriate vehicle slot. Drag, okay. Close. So since Hawk, can we crew? There you go. He's look at that. Look at that roamer. FCK off. Balik mi ko CR lang. Go, Ishi. Thank you. Well, else is here? This one, cargo. Do we need to... Nope. Buy a weapon and mount it in the garage. Buy it. Where will I buy that? Here, workshop. 50. 50 chips. Do we have a chip? Yep, we have 100. So let's buy this. Okay. And then let's go to the garage. We have this. Cargo. Main weapon. Time to hit the wasteland before the wind erases Sawblade's trail. That bastards owe you for the refinery and the deaths of our friends. The locals in nearby enclaves must... or... Is that enclave really? Or enclave? Must know where he ran off to. He doesn't know it yet, but his days are numbered. But we'll need to gear up and prepare to take on the entire gang. Better weapons and sturdier base. This means gathering trade goods and making a few stops. I'm coming with you. Let's start west. West. They're supposed to need grain over there. And lucky for us, we've got plenty of that crap. Okay, new task. Sell any goods to a trader. Okay, we have grain. Repairs. 25% of vehicles damage taken. Repairs. 25% of the... Okay. So, if we put her here, yan, we get a boon of... repairs 25% of the vehicle damage while fighting or exploring the map. Equipment. We don't have any equipment. We don't have any special weapons yet. Cargo. Okay, so this is the cargo. Okay. So, service station. What is this? Okay, we have full tank. The service station is where you refuel and repair your vehicles. It pays to keep them in good shape and top up without that. You won't get far. Okay. So, our roamer is 100%. Full tank. And again, I guess we can now leave the enclave. Traveling the wasteland. Traveling with your caravan uses fuel. If you run dry, you'll be stranded. So always keep a spare reserve to turn back and refuel at the nearest enclave. Time passes as you drive. The bar in the top left corner. Day. Okay, this one. Of the screen shows the day's progression. Each new day triggers production in enclave and lets traders restock their goods. Again, the game has a bustling economic system. Parang ang ganda nung gameplay. It's coming July 17. But if you want free, you can request a beta access on their Steam store page. And Sega the outfit. Because what? You know what is that? Yo! Yes, Denny. Virgo. Reminders. Thank you, Denny, for being here. Welcome in. Thank you for checking in. Yep, this is an upcoming game. This will be released on July 17, 2025. We happen to be lucky enough to get blessed by the Keymailer gods. They provide us with the Steam key access to this game. But this is not the full version of the game. This is version 0.9. I think 2 or 5. But it still is... I think it's already completed. But there might be some day one patches that will be included when it's released on July 17. So I requested access to this, and I think they deemed my Twitch stream worthy of providing with the key access. So here we are testing it, and we are talking about the game. This is a tactical RPG wherein and the settings is a post-apocalyptic desert punk setup. To move your caravan, click the right mouse button on your chosen spot. Okay. Shout out, Cosmos! Okay. Oh, you can also zoom out, oh. Zoom in and zoom out. Zoom in. Zoom out. Okay. Oh, uy. Okay. So that's the front of the caravan. Okay. We need to head west. So zoom out. Up. Popogi, oh. Hindi naman masyadong halata na I'm into K-pop Demon Hunters na. You know? Diba? Kakabuisit. Just kidding. You haven't even made it a kilometer from the refinery when a dust cloud rises on the horizon. Probably some hawkers lying in wait for a fuel shipment. Or maybe just saw blades leftovers come from the siege. Either way, it's time to deal with them and see what you're made of. With the metal plates, ayan, I think we are now going to have our first battle. Or will you shit yourself at the sight of screaming hawkers? Okay, it's time to see what this beast can really do. There you go. Encounters unfold in real time. Real time. I thought it was going to be tactical RPG. Like they will give us time. To win, you must crush all enemies. If your roamer and vehicles you see at the center of the screen is destroyed, it's over. You'll have to accept defeat. This is just the tutorial. I don't think that our ass will be handed to us. I think. Next, it would be quite funny if we get destroyed here. In the lower left corner, you'll see the info panel. Here you can check its durability, the armor, which reduces incoming damage, equipped weapons, and its basics special action, the side slam. Reaper M1. Okay. Okay. Encounter. Selecting vehicle. Issue orders to your vehicles. You must first select it. Click on the roamer with the left mouse button. Okay. To pick a location as a destination for your selected vehicle, click on the right mouse with it with the okay. So it's not really real time. Shout out. There you go. Ergo, happy streaming po, boss. Lurk lang. Thank you for the lurk. Ergo. RTS, the map, the overworld map is an open world view. And then the actual combat is tactical RPG. So tactics. I'm just learning about it now. Avoiding obstacles. So there's an obstacle here. Warning on the right side of the screen indicates an approaching obstacle. Colliding with it will deal significant damage. Move your roamer to a safe location to avoid impact. Okay, so here. Ayun, no? Okay. Ayun na sila. It's Crew. Thank you for checking in. And I think they are also about to stream. Thank you for the lurk. Wako. Shout out to its crew. Shout out. They have been playing Peak. Notice that the yellow dash line around your vehicle. This indicates your weapon's range. Enemies entering this area will be attacked automatically. You can also manually set the target for your selected vehicle by clicking on an enemy with the right mouse button. Okay, so you know, do. Special attacks. Every vehicle allows you to perform a special attack. Side slam. Additionally, each mounted special weapon has an associated unique special. Most special attacks require a target to be selected and can only be used again after the cooldown. Okay, how do you do that? This raider has pulled up close to your roamer. Let's make him regret it. This is a perfect opportunity to use the side slam. Click the side slam icon in the vehicle information panel, then target the tile. Where's that? This one? Ayun, no, side slam. Q. You can also use the Q button. Q. You know. And then maybe left click. Boom. And it's on cooldown. Slow motion. Slow motion is a powerful ability that enhances your reaction time, giving you an edge in combat. Use it to line up difficult shots, dodge incoming attacks, or plan your next move. How do you do a slow motion? Press space or the icon to the top right corner of the screen to activate or deactivate the slow-mo. Ooh. And you can use it in an unlimited amount of time. It's not a special feature like you have a bar and then it refills. Q. Dud. Shout out. Up, slow-mo. Let's use the side slam. Boom. Dug. Slow-mo. Side slam. Q. Ayaw. Okay, and boom. Nice. Let's go. Combat results. You blew them to bits. Another victory in the Wasteland. Loot and losses. We got 2 scraps. Okay. Is this the settlement? What's this? Automated prison. At first, you assume it's just another settlement or some crappy enclave in the middle of the desert, but the silhouette on the horizon is too unique. Tall towers rise in several places, and the whole thing is surrounded by an impenetrable steel fence. As you approach, the towers open fire. What? Those bastards have machine guns. Rounds mark the sand, drawing the limits of their range and your safety. There's no way to get closer without risking the caravan. We will have 2 choices. You draw the towers fire into your vehicles, then take out the gun nest and loot whatever you can. Or you draw the towers into your vehicles, then check the buildings for any survivors. Decisions. And we only have like two slots on our vehicle. Okay, let's check the chat for now. We have CNTTB. Uy, Twisted Metal. Not really. It's more like a Mad Max with a top-down view. At least when you're exploring the map. And then when you are fighting in-game, it's more like a turn-based game. A hybrid of active and turn-based game. Kasi you can also slow down yung vehicular combat. Sorry guys if you're hearing the dogs. They can really be noisy sometimes. Jem, thank you for checking in. You draw the towers, fire into your vehicles, and then take out the gun's nest and loot whatever you can. You draw the towers, fire into your vehicles. I think our vehicle will get damaged. Let's check for survivors. I think it's good to invest in people. But if not, we'll probably damage our vehicle and then we'll come out of nothing. But let's go with the survivors. There you go. While most of your crew is under turret fire and tries to blind spots within their range, you and an elite squad infiltrate this strange facility. The countless cells filled with skeletons show this place once held people against their will. Okay. Lucky for some, the prison was fully autonomous and not everyone here met their end. Okay. So the one that is attacking us, the turret, is an automatic defense system. I'm back. Welcome back, Ishi. And we got aid. Main weapon damage plus 20%. The other one we have main weapon damage dealt is 10%. Uy! And we have a new vehicle, Roamer. No, sorry. We got 3,000 damage from that encounter. So, okay. So, wait. Let me check the caravan. Equipment. Weapon damage. Hawk Nix repairs the vehicle's damage. This one. Caravan speed only in combat movement speed plus 20%. We need more space, oh. We can use sana itong si Aid. Main weapon damage plus 20%. Pero yung ability ni Nix is good as well. Yung repair, 25% of the vehicle's damage taken during battle. During battle. This one yung movement speed. This one is weapon damage. Dalawa lang yung slot, oh. Sayang. Sayang. Decisions. Okay. Okay, let's explore the Wasteland. Uy! La! Lethal! Ano yun? Hala! Poison! On the horizon, a cloud of dust rises accompanied by the roar of engines, a signal for trouble. But as the dust clears, it reveals a massive load train flank by an escort. It's not a gang, but a mobile settlement of nomads, clad in protective suit with built-in water reserves. These are seasoned wanderers, scavengers, and traders people. Because we are in an area parang poisoned area eh, yun. You approach cautiously, scanning for resources that might be of use. Give 50. We currently have 50 chips. The nomads show off you their wares but your budget falls short. You ask if they have spare vehicles. Sayang mo 200 oh. But we don't have enough credits to buy. You inquire about unique parts to upgrade your convoy. The nomads seasoned by years of travel have expertise. You approach scanning resources that might be of use. Give 50. A young trader, judging by the voice, pulls back dusty tarps to reveal a treasure trove of supplies. She's eager to barter, knowing the value of goods on the road. We got 4 guns. Okay. Destroyed caravan. It's over. You never thought it'd come to this. But no, there's no choice. You and your crew must retreat and forget everything you had looted. This is a surprise. This is a surprise. Wait, let me check the chat. We have JB, leaving you a tab, man. Thank you, JB. We died. Game over agad. And we start anew again. Did we like load up? Yep. Wait. Garage. Armor. We don't have any crew. Our workshop. Should we start again? Shelter. Crew recruitment. The shelter. The shelter serves several purposes. First, crew recruitment, assigning crew members to your vehicles. Resting if you want to wait until the next day. In every enclave, you'll also catch rumors or hints that can point you towards. I know something useful that you might find. I know something that you might find useful. Listen. 5. What happened to our previous crew? Garage. We don't have any crew. Wait. Can we like leave the enclave? I know. Let's restart. No. Sayang yung crew. New game.
No one remembers the beginnings of the
Grabe oh, we just started and they are really not forgiving.
always.
You really, this game is really is like you need to decide
It's my home.
on parang the decisions you will make will really impact and forever affect your gameplay.
The caravans come and go, taking our fuel. They're the lifeblood of the wasteland.
My goodness, cause of that poison, kakabasa ng tutorials.
Wolves from the wasteland, ever ready to take what's
Ay.
not theirs.
My goodness. Walang new player dito, sasabak agad sa gera. Oh, patay agad eh.
The end to our peace. He brought blood, fury,
And this is the story of the game.
death. Yet, here I am, alive but battered. I remember the days when we built all this, and I know we can do it once again.
Yeah, of course, we can do it once again. Okay, without a ride. Okay. We already know that. Don't show the tutorial tips. Next. Wait. You'll find the list of the... No. Close. Okay, workshop. Yeah. Close. Okay, let's leave the enclave and let's get these items. Yan. Wounded Raider. We will get... you'll find more guns out there. Better invest in people. Yan, we got Hawk again and parts. Okay. Okay, let's get this item. You leave the tank and scout the area for anything useful. You keep digging. Yan. We got wheat and parts. Okay. Let's go back here sa refinery. Let's fix the workshop. To get our first gun, let's buy this. Our first weapon. Let's go to the garage. Let's add this screw. Let's mount the main weapon. Yeah, I've already read that. We died earlier. Service station. garage, shelter. Listen to rumor. Rumor has it there's an enclave to the west that needs wheat to produce alcohol. If you surplus grain, they might pay well. It's hard to survive in this wasteland without booze. Amidst the wasteland, an enclave offers weary souls a rare moment of peace. Rest until the next day. Ah, okay. So you will get chips when you rest. Okay. Resting, if you want to wait until the next day for any reason, you can pay a small fee. Ay, hindi. No, you will need to pay for 24 to rest. Okay. In every enclave, you'll also catch rumors or hints that can point towards. Okay. Workshop. Leave the enclave. Traveling the wasteland. Yeah, we already did that. Tilapia Live, thank you for checking in. Nice. It sure is. Okay, let's do the tutorial. Shout out. Next. I already know about all of that. Every vehicle allows you to... Ah, okay. Boom. Wait, Q, slam it. Slow down, Q, back, unslow, unslow. Boom. Okay. Close that. Okay, let's continue here and then we're going to get to the prison. You draw the fire to the vehicle, then check the buildings for any survivor. Yep, we got that. We got damage. The roamer got damage. Okay. We will not go to this area since it's poisoned. Let's go here. And let's save the game. New save. There you go. That's what I forgot earlier. I forgot to save the game. Oy, moonshine. So sell any goods to a trader. Is this where we need to sell the service station trader? The trader is the heart of every enclave. This is where you barter your goods to make a profit. Each trader will hint at which goods the enclave needs to produce other items. Next to each product, you'll find a vertical saturation bar. So many complex mechanics. Local goods and those produced nearby are usually cheaper, while items essential for crafting other goods comes at a higher price. Okay, like example, waste, scrap, wheat. What are they talking about? Yung next to each product, this bar, you'll find a vertical saturation bar. The greener it is, the lower the price. Okay, so they really need wheat. You know, see? Local goods and those produced nearby are usually cheaper. Yeah, and that's why the game did say that the game has a unique economic system. Like, of course, the more that the item is available on that specific location, it's cheaper. So I would see that you need, like, if you have chips, you can buy a specific stock of an item on one particular enclave, bring that to another enclave, and keep your fingers crossed that they are lacking those specific resource. Or maybe you can run a specific resource to the ground and sell that back to them. I don't know. Nategi ka kanina? Yes, I did. Yehey! Hello! Good hapon. Magandang hapon din. Yehey! Welcome in. Let me give... Ay, we're not part of the Auto SO. Wait, that's injustice. Let me give you a special shout out. Okay, let me add you to the Auto SO. User info, edit, and custom entrance command. Every time you come here, you will get automatically shouted out. Auto SO command. There you go. Save. Okay. Thank you, Yehey again. SO at Yehey. Wait, what? There you go. Shout out. Remember that when you sell, the enclave takes a cut of your earnings. Factor this in when judging the profitability of a deal. It's simple. Buy low, sell high. Skillful trading is the key to success. May cut pa rin sila. You must be brave. Some real hell to get here. Let's see if your trip was worth it. Show me what you've got. Show me what you got. We need wheat to produce alcohol. We need stems. We require food to produce waste. We require water to produce waste. Why will you need waste for? Probably, I don't know. Maybe you can have a garden later. Close. So let's sell the wheat that we have. Sell. You know. We can buy it at 67. It will sell for 65. But since... Let's just sell it. Sell price 63. Trade value 65.62. Tribute 7%. 4.59. What? There's a for chips, 59 cents na commission nila. May cut sila. Total value 61. Do we have a choice? Sell. Task completed. Find and kill Sawblade. Bloody Revenge. Okay, so maybe we can buy. What's this? Hey, my friend. I know Sawblade has wronged you all for no reason. I'll make an exception and tell you where to find him. Even it may bring trouble my way. He's camped far to the east, beyond the vast chasm, which can supposedly only be crossed via the Lone Bridge. Maybe you'll find your vengeance there. New task. It's either that or it's a trap. Sobrang complex ng game na there's finance and economics involved. Yeah. And I think that will make it engaging at least. And look, there's a job board. Garage. Yeah, medyo damage yung ship natin earlier. We have excess crew. Wait. Hindi naka-equip yung vehicle natin kay Nix. Okay. We have scrap. We have this crew. Pero we don't have any other. Learn about the rumors for 10. We have 106. Workshop. There are other parts. We have main weapon. We have a special weapon. Oil spillery. Spill a tile line of oil behind the vehicle. Enemies that drive over are stunned for 7 seconds. We have equipment. Sights. Side slam damage plus 105. Oh. It costs 60. Sights. Side slam 105. Armor. This one was 105 damage. This is armor plus 15. Does not stack. Job board. The job board is where the locals offer extra jobs. You'll earn a reward by completing them. But remember, each has a time limit. If you fail to finish before the time is up, or if you abandon the job, you'll lose half of the reward's value. Think carefully before you accept. Fail penalty, minus 12. Trunk of treasures. Job cargo. Large crate. Local sub-relatives and friends nearby. Deliver letters and collect payment for the effort. Deliver large crate to boiler. How many days? 10 days, 10 days. West of Moonshine. Neos West. A broken down car in the area reportedly has something valuable in the trunk. Retrieve it and bring it back. Reward 25. Shout out! Large crate. Deliver hell of a salvage to Moonshine. Yo, Ken! Should we take a quest? It will take us 10 days eh. Recover valuable salvage from a wreck. Deliver. We'll probably fight. Deliver letters and collect the payment for the effort. Simple job. Suspicious. Simple job, really? Let's take this one. I think so we can check out another enclave. You know, locals and relatives, deliver and collect payment. Again, let's take this job. New task. Deliver a large crate to boiler. And then let's buy a new... The garage. Service station. Refuel to full. 443. Let's repair it for 6. We have 95. For the workshop, shelter. What's this? Wheels, main weapon, damage deal. Rest for 10. Wait. Workshop. Shotgun, special weapon, 65, 95. Light shelter. Sayang ang ganda sana nitong sights. But let's use the, itong armor na lang. Okay. So let's put that on our vehicle. Can we edit it? Equipment. Light sheet. There you go. So we have a 15% plus 15 to armor. Where's that armor found? Durability. Main weapon. We did repair our ship, right? 6. Repair all, 20. Shoot. That expensive. So deliver locals of journal. In the journal, you'll find a list of active and completed story tasks as well as active jobs from Enclave. You can mark one task as track. Okay, you can mark it. Jobs, mailman, local sub relatives. Okay. Find the bridge. You've learned that Sawblade, I think that is to the east. Bloody Revenge. That is the main story campaign. So you have side missions or jobs completed. We're done with this. So okay, we'll go with the mailman. Local sub relatives to the west. Right? Garage, shelter. Okay. So let's leave the enclave. Save first. Save. Yes. And let's leave the enclave. West. Oy, thank you for being here, Miss Sunho. And what you see there is the... I gamified the chat. So the more that you hang out on the stream, you will passively earn rank points. Wait, what's that? That's suspicious. Nothing? Nothing. The Crimson Herd. You can't believe your eyes as you crest yet another dune with the rest of your crew. A few hundred meters ahead, enormous crimson tumbleweeds roll across the landscape, each large enough to crush your caravan into dirt. Some are taller than the ruins of towns. These spiked monstrosities are driven by an invisible wind and unstoppable momentum they gained from who knows where. Maybe even from the eternal dunes. They've collected a grim cargo of valuable supplies, wreckage, and even people still groaning in the grass of the dry, thorny plants. Behind them lies a mangled corpse, scattered supplies, and shattered vehicles. You follow the tumbleweed trail, searching for anyone still alive. Instead, you backtrack along the trail of destruction, gathering whatever supplies have been flung free. Searching for anyone still alive. This one is more of like gathering more crew. Fair fight, oh. This one is for supplies. But we already have 2 extra crew with us. And fuel, caravan durability. Let's go with the people. Let's invest in people. Unless this is going to be a mistake. So, search. We got Ash, random event chance plus 50%, does not stack. We have Trevor, special weapon cooldown minus 20. And we got our roamer damage 2-5. Okay, we got 2 new crew. Wait, are we like moving backwards? Oh, we are moving backwards. Uy, ano yung lethal? What pa yung lethal? Oh, sea of sand and silence. The dunes stretch endlessly, ripping like the hide of some ancient beast. No settlements, no safe zones, just wind, wrecks, and war paint. Soon you spot a twisted metal spikes rising from the sand. Half-buried convoy remains. Blood and trails that vanish into nowhere. This is the Eternal Dunes, a no man's land ruled by cutthroats with more bullets than brains. Out here, firepower is low and you're not packing enough of it. Not yet. Next. You tighten your grip on the wheel, pushing the deeper would be suicide. You need better gear and stronger rigs. Best to turn back now. Ha! What do you think of me, huh? Chicken? It's destroyed after. What? My fuel is running out! Wait. Loud. Okay. Did I get the quest again? Where's the quest? Job board. Did we accept it? If we drop the job now, locals have relatives and friends nearby. Deliver the letters and collect payment. New job in 1 day. Okay, so let's leave. Are they like they want us to go there or what? Saan yung random event kanina? I don't see yung... Hindi nangyari yung kumagat yung random event. Ayun. Crash. Random event chance and face. Tribute from the sale. Minus 2%. Okay. That's good. That's a good ano. Ayun. What's this? The herd. You're surprised to stumble upon a large herd of cattle in such a wasteland. Cattle. Maybe that's putting it generously. They don't exactly look like black and white cattle. Dairy cows from the picture books and coloring pages before the apocalypse. These ones are skinny, mangy, and glare at from under their brows as if ready to gore you. Okay. Still, there are opportunities to make the most of this. Many enclaves and desperate for fresh meat, and no one needs to know that yesterday it had 5 hooves, 3 tails, or 2 heads. You just need to figure out though your people don't look like skilled cowboys. No point in messing around. You kill a few and load the carcasses into the trucks. You split the herd with the goal of capturing a few. Let's try capturing. You spread out, shouting and hollering. The caravan vehicles break up the herd, and the crew throws ropes around the animal's neck. A few hours later, you've got a decent-sized herd, and you'll sell an unimaginable profit. Oh, diba? That's a good decision. We got livestock. 6 livestock. Okay. Yay! That's a good call. Save. New save. Okay. Lethal Dunes. Okay. Let's return. Ubusan tayo ng galon. Okay. So maybe we can sell. We have a cargo. Our cargo includes this. We have tribute from sale minus 2%. Do they affect immediately? If we put them on our like garage, Like if we put it here and then let's put him here. Does it take effect? Special weapon cooldown, special weapon damage, large crate. We have this one, livestock. Trade. Eh no, 0, livestock. Sell. If we sell this, 36, tribute, 5%. Oh, I thought, ayun, nabawasan nga, naging minus, wait. Minus 1.80. Is it working now? Like, yung effect nung the other guy? Should we sell everything? Hanggang, okay. 202, sell. Okay, yun, we sold. We have 200 now. So, I think we can buy a new one, a new vehicle. Workshop. I know, they don't have any vehicles. Oil splitter. We can buy this. Shotgun, main weapon. Garage, wait. We only have one main weapon. We have 2 equipment, special weapon. Bakit? Scrap, we can also sell yung scrap. Buying it, sell. Sell the scraps. They got tons of alcohol. We can buy this. Buy low, sell high, right? This is relatively cheap. 6. They got luxuries, 91. 5,000. Hello, Ishi. Mlem, mlem, mlem. Why the mlem, mlem, mlem? Mlem, 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 mlem. Mlem, 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 mlem. Special weapon. We can probably buy this and then this. Okay. And then let's equip it to our vehicle. Special weapon. Service station. Let's repair all. Let's refuel to full. And we have 34 now. Our job is still locals have relatives and friends nearby. Deliver letters on complete payment for effort for a simple job. Large crate to boiler. We have another one, mailman. Locals have relatives. Wait. Trunk treasures. Is this the active quest? Take the job. Or locals have relatives and friends nearby. Small crate to boiler. Wait. Boiler. Can we take this again? 8 days na lang, oh. Saan yung boiler kaya? Save ko nga muna. And then I will scout. And then I will save scum. I need to get to boiler. We have 34. We can probably buy some stuff. Ano ba yung madami nila? Alcohol. But it costs 58. We only have 34. This one cost 11. Waste. 3.65. Let's leave the enclave for now. Water. Water. Thank you, Ishi, for the water. I wonder where's the boiler. This one? Dead Oasis. Greenery is a rare sight around here. You spot a cluster of trees and bushes by a murky pool and decide to risk it. When you get there, you find corpses, people, animals, even scavenger birds, all in various states of decay. The pool reeks of death and the plants only mask the poison. You don't need to test to know. This water is of no use, even for flushing the toilet. You loot the vehicles of the dead. You check the bodies hoping for something valuable. Loot vehicles of the dead. Uy! Achievement! First of the pack. Acquire your first support ride. There are gang cars, a small caravan, and even settler's wagon. All of them have been thoroughly stripped of fuel and goods. Looks like someone got here before you. Your only option now is to try starting one of the vehicles. Wait, we got a new crew? Where's the caravan? Caravan. This panel shows you the caravan current configuration. Okay. Cruiser. A cruiser. Side slam. Slams into an enemy. Can we add this to our crew? Vehicle assignment is available in the garage. Ah, okay. So, not here. But we get the cruiser. Unused vehicle. Let's try saving and making a new one. We need to go to the boiler. The Clash. There's no way drive past this massive swirling dust of cloud without stopping at first glance. Okay. Inside the vast cloud spanning hundreds of meters, a battle is raging. As you get closer within grenade throwing range, it becomes clear the Hawkers are in the thick of it. Okay. Who the hell are these raiders fighting? It's a band of ragged lunatics wielding spike bats, steel pipes, sharp rods, and hubcaps they throw with deadly precision. They must have ambushed the Hawkers from beneath the sand. The worst part, they look like rotting corpses smeared with something even fouler than decay. You don't want to mess with these freaks. This might be a golden opportunity to crush the Hawkers while they're distracted with another enemy. You halt the caravan, watching the chaos unfold as you try to gauge the strength of the Sawblade's men and these desert freaks. Troublesome, oh. What's the troublesome status? Can always just load it. Load scum. Let's try this. Let's join in the fun. What? Teka lang ha. Sandali ah. Ito kasi sa likod eh, itong oil spill. Uy! Uy! Sandali! Sir! Sir! Side slam, oil spill. Up. Boom. Up, boom. Up, slow down, oil spill. Ayaw. Oil spill. Kata nyo mag-oil spill, sir. AW. Yan. Yan, oh. Hop. Slam. Dalawa. May obstacle here. Lapit na. Hop. Here. Sa taas, okay. Slam. Okay. Vehicle damage. Oh, minimal lang yung vehicle damage. Oh, it's a good thing that we managed to get an armor earlier. We got water and waste as goods dun sa loot. Yo, Rex. Good. Boss ko, Rex. Yeah, hello. Good luck. Have fun sa game, P. Thank you. Okay. Let me save that sa save. I think that was save 3. 1841, 1836, yeah. That was save 3. I still haven't seen the boiler. Ayun! Boiler! There you go. So that's the boiler. So, job board. Let's deliver yung dalawang item. Claim reward. Ayan, oh. We'll get 25. Claim. That shipment was crucial. Only caravans like yours keep the Wasteland people from completely falling apart. We'll call you up when there's more work to do. Yay! That's this one. Claim reward. The shipment was crucial. Okay. That's the same thing that Deliver large crate to Plenty. Plenty? Ano ba pangalan ng earlier settlement? Is that Plenty? Okay, but let's repair yung muna natin. Refuel to full and then repair all. Garage. We can add now, cruiser. There you go. We now have a cruiser, a support vehicle. So we now can add random event chance. Ay, isa lang yung pwedeng ilagay. Special weapon cooldown, main weapon. Wait, we currently have 71. Can we buy something from them? Trader. They have low waste. We can sell yung waste na nakuha natin kanina. Buy low, sell high nga daw. Sell. They have water. They have tons of water actually. I don't know if there's water on the other camp. They have food. 66. They have parts. 27. Garage. May fuel. Armor. 0 armor. Cruiser. Main weapon. Shelter. Kain. Damage received in combat. You can recruit pala mga party members, no? Workshop. Ayun, we can buy this. Reaper. Radar. Random event chance. Oh, Reaper. We can buy this. And then light plates 100. This is armor plus 25. Combat movement speed minus 40. Ang pangit yata nun. Wait. Trader. Service station. Tank full. Okay. So now we need to equip this with the new weapon. This one. Crew. Random event chance plus 30%. Fury. Blue. Maybe these are parang special. Ayan, special weapon cooldown. Special weapon damage. Oil spill. This one has tribute sale minus 2%. Repair. Crew. Caravan speed. Only place in roamer. Nix repairs 25% vehicle damage taken during battle. This one. Random event chance. Special weapon cooldown. Special weapons. I wish we can like sell yung mga crew that we don't use. Kasi I don't use many special weapons, This is yung oil spiller. Spill a tile line of oil behind the vehicle. Enemies that drive over it are stunned for 7 seconds. But we don't have any weapon that will attack backwards, or maybe I guess this one will, yung Reaper. As long as it is within the range of the Reaper, it will attack it. But we cannot use yung slam kasi the slam is only for the sides. So who should we put in this crew? Maybe Crash, random event chance, tribute sale, special weapon, random event chance, I guess. We need to buy him like an armor. Armor 35. Okay, so job, we can get shortages. The Enclave is running low on essential supplies needed for daily survival. Deliver them as soon as possible. Wheat to boiler 2 wheat. Large cargo to Plenty. I think yung Plenty is yung earlier town. Pero let me save first. Save game. Save 3. Save 1. And save all 3 saves na lang. And then let's try taking the job. Pag hindi Plenty yun. Okay. Garage. Shelter. Rumor 10. Rumor has it that to the south of here, a bit of east, someone is still cooking up chems in the desert. They say there used to be quite a big factory there before south. Let's load it up so we don't need to pay. Don't forget to top up on gas. Yep. Let me save. Save to... Yep, service station, 40 gallon. Tank full. And because I'm so thankful. Enough of that. Job board, plenty. Large crate to plenty. Take the job, okay. And then I forgot the name of that earlier enclave eh. Okay, so let's leave the enclave. I don't know I think that was... Uy! What's this? Empty gang base. The trail practically led itself here. Dust clouds, tracks carved deep into the sand, and the scorched remains of looted settlements spreads out over dozens of kilometers. You figured it out. They have a base nearby. Damn hawkers. They think they own the Wasteland. Okay. Now it's payback time. You won't find Sawblade here, but the camp is solid setup for a sizable gang. Parts, scraps, fuel, food, even women and children. The whole crew went off on a raid, leaving the base wide open. You can do whatever the hell you want. Okay. You charge headfirst into the base. Hawkers are too dumb to secure it properly. The road might be mined. Better take it slow. The hawkers will come back eventually. You can ambush them, wipe them out, and take their spoils. Let's go with the third one. Minor threat. You take a position along the road, the base. Hours later, the hawkers return with their loot as they slow down to avoid their own traps. Okay nga. So, the base is trapped. So, if we ever na we chose the first option, we attack the base without being careful. But we got like 100 chips and 3 water. So that's good. Minor threat. And fight. There you go. Let's go. Up. Slow down. We can start side slam. We have another caravan with us now. Slam. Can you move? Here? Here? You move here. Our vehicle should move here. Oy! Thank you for that. Lucifer! Eh, daan lang post. Hello delivery ng pancakes and 5 doggies. What? Thank you, Lucy, for the bits. Thank you, Mama. Shout out. Up. Don't you dare. Up. Dito lang, sir. Walang armor ano yan? Cruiser. Ay! May ano pala siya. May side slam pala siya. Oil. You're my soda pop. Uy! Wala! Nagpalit! Mali! Mau-oily yung kakampi ko. Wala! Mautak? Uy! Anong omega? Wala! Uy! Kakampi ko nalagyan ng oil. Mali! Aba! Sumusobra ka na, sir. Hindi yan mabait. Salbahi yan. Roamer. Enough! Tignan mo yung kakampi ko nalagyan ng oil. Mali. Mautak yung isa. Boom. Kayo, animal curve. Uy, sandali. Sandali. Move here. Move here. Sir? Move here, sir? Masap. Baka madeds tayo dyan, sir. Move here. Nasa harapan sila lahat. Pwede bang bumunggo na? Hindi, no? I think paside lang talaga yung pag-crash. Or, what if ikaw, dito ka muna. Wait, here you move. Sino yung nasa chat? Sino yung nasa chat? Wait. May nag-drop by ba kanina? Sorry guys. Oh my god, gulaman pop. Yeah. Ano yan? Sodam pop. Just kidding. Howard Floyd, thank you for checking in. What if? Okay, so slam. Ano ka? Ha? Boom. O ano? Ano sir? Ano? Ito gusto mo? Ito? Vehicle damage, and we got to manage waste and goods. Okay, so we got that. Save ko muna. Save to third save slot. Mausoleum. You got no clue what this shady spot guarded by trees once was. Yellow-white crosses just jut out from the sand, some draped with tattered plastic, flowers in weathered marble vases, narrow cobbled paths crisscross the area, too tight to even for a motorbike. There's a blood trail. At the end of the line of dead trunks looms a crumbling stone building. Granite walls with the carved plaques on the windows are battered and cracked. Bones litter in the area, and the sand is marked with human footprints. There's blood, fresh blood, and guts. Mukhang it looks like cannibals are residing here. Fresh blood and guts and trails glitters under the harsh sunlight, leads straight to the gaping hole from the structure's facade. Explore the crosses half buried in the sand. You follow the fresh trail of blood. That's not a good idea. The ruins feel too eerie. You decide to leave. Explore the crosses half buried in the sand. Follow the fresh trail of blood. What do you guys think? Explore the crosses half buried in the sand. I think those are just like dead people buried there. But maybe there's items in those blood Kaya nga This could be bad, or there could be somebody Hey, we can just save it. Follow the fresh trail of blood. Driving into the building, you're hit by a stench of rotting flesh. Beneath the desert wind lies a nauseating squelch, echoing from the structure's dark voids. Bloodstains streak the sand, leading the ominous openings. Then out of nowhere, a half-gnawed human femur clatters to the ground nearby. Something's definitely wrong. You cautiously search the lower floors. You investigate the source of the grotesque sounds. You bang on the cars and scream, trying to flush out anything lurking inside. Investigate the source. Parang pang horror to eh. Like, the signs is all over the place. The least thing that you should do is like explore the base. What? Something's definitely wrong. Search the lower floors. Let's be cautious. Oh! The unease is thick, but you find a handful of valuable scraps before the creeping feeling of being watched becomes unbearable. Whatever's nearby, it's better left alone. We got luxuries. At least we got some 2 luxuries in there. Go to this basement. No. Oh man. Well, we can try. Load game. Maybe there's something there. Okay. We can load. Let's try Save's coming. Oh, it's different. On the horizon, you spot a pillar of black smoke. It's different. It generated a different type of biome. See? It was the mausoleum earlier, but now it's a wrecked caravan. Sabi mo you wanted to go to the basement eh. I wanted to to explore that possibility as well. No one else is stupid and bold enough to broadcast their location like that. Worst still, your route takes you straight in that direction. You approach cautiously, giving yourself time to react. Next. At the scene, you find a crew of hawkers doing what these scumbags do best. Not guzzing moonshine. They're ripping apart rigs of some poor bastards from another caravan they ambushed earlier. Bodies lie scattered, either dead or tied up, as the gang loads up stolen gear onto the vehicle. No one's paying attention to you. You can slip by unnoticed, or you can avenge the fallen and rid of the wasteland of one of Sawblade's crew. The odds of winning are high. Half of the gang will be dead before they can get back to their rides. Minor threat. Hackers are completely focused on their loot. You can probably slip past them safely without drawing attention. Chance 50%. Why would I pass by, right? Time, the caravan wreckage is scattered across hundreds of meters. The gang hasn't picked it up clean yet. Time to capitalize on someone else's misfortune. Hiding among the cacti and tried... Hello? Hello? Okay, fight. Uy. Ganun Oil. Dito tayo. And then boom. Tapang ata o balik ka dito. Naku, baka ma-deads yung escort ko. Balikan muna tayo dito. Dito ka, sir. Knock this. Dito ka, sir. Enough. Uy, bungguin mo, sir. Boom. Op. Uy, NB. Level up. Ergo 7. Oil. Op. Uy. Naku. Hala. Wait lang guys ha. Wait. And nabundol ko na pala siya, no? My goodness, parang yari yung ano ko, yung support ko. Naku, nag-oil din yung kalaban. Hala! Mob! Hala, masasira na yung caravan! Masasira na siya! Takbo, sir! Tinam! Uy! Uy! Sasabog na siya. Nako, ano yun? Ah! Yep. Turn base. So it's a road-like. Road-like? What? Ayoko na. Balik sa mausoleum. Nawala. Hindi. Yun pa nga rin yung mausoleum pa din. Nagkaroon lang siya ng another encounter doon. Okay, explore half-buried sand. Follow the fresh trail of blood. Yan na. We're going to investigate. Witty mo doon. Road-like? What? Ala, what happened? A few of you climb to the quarters, but they drop almost immediately, yelling to get out. Behind them spills a tide of rotting creatures, bloody, clawed, and ravenous. Not human. They're mutants, or maybe effing zombies. Gunfire slows them down, but not for long, dragging the survivors into your rides. You race off before the wave reaches you. Those who got out see the ones who were not as lucky. In the claws of those monsters, gunsmoke, gore, and losses. The price of this cursed adventure. Hawk. So, Hawk died. Hawk died, no? If you check the caravan, yep, Hawk got decommissioned. Ayan, Ishi. I explored yung what you suggested earlier. Ayan. He died. So mas okay na parang be careful yung ano with your exploration. Let's figure things out muna. Service station, refuel, repair everything. Leave enclave. Ito na yung kanina. You need to wipe out the gang before they can regroup. You try to intimidate them by making it clear they don't stand a chance. Your vehicles and theirs don't even have... What? Racing along, you thought it was just a pile of wrecks ahead. Turns out it's Hawker's camp. They battered vehicles suggest they recently got their asses handed to them, but they're still armed and dumb enough to fight. A few of them already scrambling into their still functioning rigs, ready to brawl. You need to wipe out the gang before they can regroup. Luckily, there's only one working vehicle for every 10 surprise hawkers, harmless. Oh, let's fight them. Oil. Ay, wag. Dito. Slam. Oh, bakit hindi nag-slam? Eh no, bubunggo siya doon sana kung may push lang sana. Well, they can try. Hop, tayo naman yung mababangga doon, sir. Uy! Muntik na. Okay, good. Whew. So no damage. We got waste. Okay, let's go here. Okay, thank you for that. Explore the crosses half buried. Follow the fresh trail of blood. You bang on the cars and scream, trying to flush out anything lurking inside. Pero kasi pag binang natin yung lalabas din yung mga zombies. Kasi this one, itong option na to, we will get something yung luxury goods. This could be the right answer. Pero this one, I haven't tried this one out. Pero they are parang monstrosities, zombies or mutants. But you bang on the cars and scream, trying to flush out anything lurking inside. But I don't think they will... Let's just get this yung luxury items. Save 2. Ito ko siya isa-save. Yeah, balik muna tayo dun sa... I think plenty yung pangalan ng location earlier. Oil? Pump jacks. Oh, Elos Market. Oh? Let's check the trader or service station. We can refuel, repair, trader. They need scraps. Wala, we don't have any scraps. Water, they don't have any water. Let's sell it to them. Sell. Chemicals, parts. They have luxury. We can sell it to them. Luxury. Sell. They have tons of waste. We have 362. Garage. We can buy something. Wait, cruiser. Twin launcher. Special weapon, no? 85. Fires a volley of rockets at all enemies in a cone in front of or behind your vehicle. Ramming grill. 50% less damage from combat obstacles. Shotgun. Reaper. Damage 15. Damage 11. Per pellet 10. Range 2. Shots per second. Scorcher. Applies burn effect to the target, dealing 200 damage over 10 seconds. Range, fire rate, shots per second. Scorcher. We have 362 now. We can buy another one unit so we can have like 3. Decisions. Twin launcher. Let's get a twin launcher. Let's get one of these. Let's get a shotgun. And let's check the garage. We now have 3. Ayan, masaya na po tuloy siya. Face tribute from the sale. Special weapon. Vehicle. Shout out! Special weapon cooldown plus 30%. I guess ito si Fury. Cynics repairs 25% of vehicle damage taken during battle. Ito kasi caravan speed only if placed in the roamer. Which is ito yung roamer, yung main vehicle. Parang okay kasi itong movement speed eh. Combat movement speed plus 20. And this is the main vehicle. Tapos ito kasi Cynics repairs 25% of vehicle damage during battle. Pero may tanky na kasi ito eh. I'll use itong si Fury. Weapon cooldown. Scorches weapon damage. Weapon cooldown tayo. Achievement. Field a full caravan with every vehicle fully outfitted. Okay. So now we have 12 and 12:30. Workshop. Shelter. Garage. Job board. Deliver crate, large crate to plenty. This is my next job in 2 days. Drop the job. Troublesome. Defeat enemy near pump jacks. Return to pump jacks. Reward 50 pero troublesome yung level niya. This one, deliver plastics to pump jacks. This one, southeast of Moonshine. Recover valuable salvage from the wreck. Deliver pile of salvage to pump jacks. Pero we still have yung delivery to plenty, you know. Let me save first. Save game. Pero we now have a full caravan. De-deliver ko muna yung sa plenty. Leave enclave. I assume yung plenty is yung nandoon sa may right side. Refinery. Ay, hindi Moonshine. Hindi siya plenty. Moonshine pala yung location. Wait. Let me load up. So, it's not there. Saan kaya yung plenty na yun? E di if so, let's take a quest yung... Ito yung troublesome. Annoying neighbors. Take the job. Defeat the enemy near pump jacks. Let's leave the enclave. And then let's find that enemy na sinasabi nila. Ito? Clash with the neighbors. For weeks, local sub complain about gangsters harassing them. You quickly realize they'd established a staging ground nearby. Finally, you found their camp, and now your chance to break it apart completely, bringing peace to the area. The gang's firepower at this location is overwhelming. You'd rather not risk your caravan being destroyed, or there's no time to waste. You don't strike now, the gang will relocate. Okay, let's go. Up. Dami nila, sir. Madami sila, sir. Dami sila, sir. Wait lang. Shotgun. Tapos, sige. Up. What I'll do is oil spill. This one, use the side slam on here. Ay! Naku! Naku! Wag po! Wag po! Wag yung kakampi natin! Yung kakampi natin! Siya yung na-oil spill. Yung kakampi natin yung na-oil spill. Grape! Bopols. Bopols. Kainis. Okay. This one, cooldown pa. Ikaw, umayos ka. Basura. This one. Gigewang-gewang pa rin yung unit na to. Ikaw, kailan ka magiging maayos? Boom. Naku, nag-oil pa. Ay, matatamaan yung kakampi ko. Wala. Sir, wag po. Dito, tayo. Op. Sabog. Tamaan kasing kakampi ko eh. Oh. Tignan mo, hindi na nakausad tong kulungunan to. Uy. Ako nag-aapoy na po siya. Nag-aapoy na po siya. Uy! Wait lang, sir! Ang dami nila! Uy! Ano ba to? Ano ba to? Ma-action! Aksyonan! Boom! Oh! Ikaw? Your road. Boom. Ay naku, mali. Wait. Masisira na naman. Ay, my goodness. Yo, Carhide. Evening. Layla Aubrey. Shout out. Gandang gabi. Carhide. Death Stranding on the beach. I think later baka mag-stream na to si Michael. Para mali yung desisyon ko ha. Sira. Oh my goodness. Oh, nako. Ay, sira na lahat ng caravan ko. Delikado nga yung encounter na to. Kaya pala ang mahal ng reward. It really is a fatal matchup. Thank you, Carhide and Layla Aubrey. Welcome. Thank you for checking the stream tonight. We are currently playing Dust Raiders, an upcoming tactical RPG game. Desert Punk, post-apocalyptic game. And thank you to Keymailer for providing us with the Steam key access to this game. Even though na hindi pa siya released, we were able to play yung early build ng game, which is version 0.9.2 or 5. Later I will confirm. Pero I'm going to get my ass handed to me here. Let's see if... Op. Gusto nyo dyan sa likod, ah. Owel ka ngayon. Owel, sir. Owel. Baby Owel. Gusto mo sa likod? Oh, sige. Ano kayo mangyayari dun sa iba kong caravan? Sana. Kalahin mo yun. Ikaw, kanina. Sana after this okay na. Are we done? Achievement! Face the worst odds and come out alive. Ay, patay na kaya sila? Cruiser damage 3,000. Loot and losses. Livestock. We got livestock. We got scrap. What happened? Tingnan ko yung caravan kung ano mangyayari. Caravan, what happened to the caravan? Whew! My goodness, that was intense. Shout out to Carhide. Talaga, hindi pa na shout out si Carhide. Ishi. Yan, no? Thank you for dropping by and supporting the stream, Carhide. Na shout out siya. Shout out. Ay, hindi. Si Michael pala yung yippee! Pero the big question is yung mga caravan members ba natin? Did they die? Okay. So what happened was nasira yung vehicle, but fortunately yung mga what do you call this, yung mga NPCs natin weren't killed off kasi dito pa rin si Nix. Yung si random ito. Pero magkano kaya yung katumbas nun? Was it worth it? Pero we got a cattle. Was it worth it? Like, For the quest. Was it really worth it? Workshop. Job board. Claim reward 25. Fail penalty. Defeat the enemy near prompt jacks. Brutal. Brutal pala. I didn't read it. No wonder. Task completed. Those bastards run wild. Red alert Dust Raiders. I still haven't parang delivered yung crates to plenty. Ito, location, southeast of Moonshine, rare parts. Pero service station, let's refuel everything. Let's repair this. Let's see kung they like buying yung mga, ito, sell. All the trouble. Rare parts. Can sell this. Was it really worth it? 50? And we only got 76 from that yung encounter na yun. It was brutal. Parang it was not worth it, no? We lost vehicles, we lose weapons. And we only get 76 from that, yung parang after we sold everything. At least natapos mo. Yo Malaya, shout out. Ishi sabi ni Malaya. Shout out. How are you now Malaya? Ikaw na ba ay nasa you're in a different place now? I heard you were about to to leave the country. Did that happen recently or ano ba? What's the deal? Kuya boy. Kuya boy. Kuya Corex. He. Hi. Maybe that's a necessary evil. Maybe we need to do that. Pero fine. Save to. I'll try. Kasi nagkaroon ako ng achievement with that eh. At least we managed to finish it. Let's just find plenty kung saan man yung plenty na yun. Ito yung yung papunta dun sa yung kay Sawblade, Wreck Caravan. On the horizon you spot a pillar of black smoke. Okay, let's check it out. Minor threat. 50% chance. The caravan wreckage is scattered across hundreds of miles. Minor threat. Ako na lang mag-isa though. Half of the gang will be dead before they get a minor threat. This one, the caravan wreckage is scattered across hundreds of meters. This one is an encounter. Okay, let's... Fine. Uy! Oh well. Wait, check ko muna yung chat. I think it's a good na you find out muna po early D-word yung brutal. Yeah, true. Early game pa yung smaller vehicles. I think later on we will manage to get yung better or parang ma-upgrade pa yung mga dapat lang, no? Oo. Ano sir? How'd you like that? Biscoffee, thank you for the lurk and good evening. Happy Thursday evening to all of you guys. We're just trying out Dust Raiders. Again, this game is not yet fully released. It will come out on July 17, 2025. You can wishlist this for now, or if you want to try your luck out, request a beta key access. But of course, thank you to Keymailer for providing us with the Steam key access to this game for us to preview the game early. And I like it. My experience so far. Oh. Wait, can I bang him on the... Ay! Okay. At least you went in front of me. O, ano ka? Ano? What? Huh? What now? What now? Gigil. Sana all ni Bang. Okay. Saan kaya yung plenty na yun? Boiler kasi, may de-deliver tayo na... What's this? Skyscraper. It stands out on the endless span. An old skyscraper, the skeleton of a bygone giant. Sandstorms tried to bring it down, but the reinforced structure still holds the surrounding... Surrounding it is a rubble of a once thriving city, uneven and treacherous ground. The building, though ruined, is imposing. From the depths of its parking garage to the top of the now home to oversized birds, an undefeated evidence of a long past. You check the underground parking lot, you explore the middle parts, you climb to the bird-infested rooftop. What do we get? What will we get from the rooftop? There could be survivors. Middle floors could be parking lot, vehicle. Let's see. Yun. We got scraps, parts, and tools. In the light of the flashlight, you see the remains of a multi-level parking garage beneath the skyscraper, though most of the lower levels have been swallowed by the sand. Who knows? It could be something else, pero... Fuel level 25%. 12, 9, 4, 3, 2. Out of fuel. The engine starts choking and it hits you. You miscalculated the distance to the next enclave. You're out of gas and now you will have to abandon the precious cargo and turn back. Na caravan has run dry, you're forced to return to the last enclave, leaving your haul behind. The game can really be brutal. Like I initially thought na parang yung the first enclave na we visited, it happened to be not to be an enclave but a prison, and then there's a poisonous area. We went past through it, we died. So it's really is a strategic game with vehicular combat, survival mechanics. Well, not really survival mechanics, but yung has a bustling economic system. So if you like to wrap your head around things like figuring stuff out, strategy, has some parang high intense moments when it comes to vehicular combat, you might want to check out Dust Raiders. See? And we have another like a delivery quest to whatever the name of that place is. What was that location? Plenty. I haven't seen Plenty. Maybe later. But and with that, thank you everyone for joining us in today's stream. To the subscribe. Inunahan mo naman agad ako eh. I'm building up to that eh. And we already have spent like 2 hours and 24 minutes streaming the game. I usually give the game 2 hours, like solid 2 hours, and then I will end the stream. But since we extended like 2 hours and 24 minutes, it means that I'm really engaged. And the mere fact that I wasn't paying too much attention to chat means that this is one of those games that really caught my attention, at least for me. But your coverage may vary. You might want to check this out if you like what you see on my stream. Again, this game is set to release on July 17. That is 7 days from now. And you can wishlist this on Steam. This is still at version 0.9 point something. So it's not the full version. So there might still be some changes that will be applied to this game. If you noticed or if you check their Steam store page, you can see that you can customize, or the look of the vehicle can be seen. Like if you add like an armor to it, there is a preview of the vehicular upgrade screen. It is not visible on this version of the game, so that might be added later on. I think it was on the garage. We don't see anything. We don't see the car being outfitted with something. But on the trailer, you will find it. It might be just the trailer. It's a trailer thing, but it might be a full version type of feature. So there's still something to look forward to when it comes to Dust Raiders. So you've already seen me play the sample playthrough, the random events that might happen before you reach that specific area. Some events are scripted, some are randomly generated. Some of our crew died from that incident. See? So you really have to be careful with managing your caravan. But with that, let's return to the main menu for you guys to see what version this game is. Version 0.9.4. So I was mistaken. It's not 0.9.5 nor 2, it's 4. So I'll check this out once the game releases on version 1.0 or the actual release date. Again, thank you to Keymailer for providing us with an early build of the game. This is the full version. Well, what I have or what we are playing is closer to the full version of the game, an early build. So I can always return to it once the game is fully released. And that is our playthrough of Dust Riders. Again, thank you everyone. Thank you for hanging out with us. I need to have dinner. I'm getting hungry now. And with that, let's roll the credits. O bakit hindi na lumabas yung end credits? Ay, wait. Thank you everyone for joining us in today's stream. Ayan, we have Denny, we have Cosmos Sama. Pero to the subscribers who drop by, we have Denny Bells, we have Erica Grace, and Sam Paulo. For the bits and cheers, we have Lucifer. For the raids, we have D. Rapunzel. Thank you for bringing your community here with you. For the new followers, we have Lady of Pond, Trouble Revolts. For our chatters, we have Biscoffee, Bomadom, Carhide Zero, Chocoloco 101, Cosmosama, Denny Bells, Dance Gaming, D. Rapunzel, Ergo 7, Erica Grace, Fichini, It's Crew Crew, Ishii, JB Site / Krogot Lace, Lancer, Laukin VT, Lazy Boy Yang, Leila Aubrey, Lucifer, Malaya, Nasa VT, Invisible, Ramje, Rex Justin, Rotnon, Roterot, Sam Paulo, Tilapio Live, Troubled Volts, Viroxus, Wall, Scene, Yao, Yehey, Zeri, and Zion Yael. Sorry guys nagpatong yung game audio and the end credits. Let's read the chat one last time. We have thank you for the Zim meme, Kuku. Bomadam said, nagtampop na yung credits. Denny, Cosmosama, hi, salamat. Excuse me. Bomadam said, akala ko di ka pa mag-end eh. Bakit parang gusto-gusto nyo mag-end ako? May balak ba tayong gawin? Are we going to play a game later on? At parang inabangan nyo ko mag-end ng stream. I will have my dinner first and let's see if may magyayaya. Mukhang gusto nila. Sana all ni Bang. Biscoffee, again, thank you. Denny Bells, early game pa yung smaller vehicles. I think it's good na find out mo. Yep. Thank you for the stream, Kuya. Enjoy your dinner po. Yes, Lancer. Okay. And with that, you can copy and paste this raid message. We're about to raid out as well. For our regular viewers and followers, you can copy and paste this raid message. And for our subscribers, you can copy and paste this raid message containing our tier 1 emotes or use any of the emotes available for you guys there. There you go. And let's find somebody to raid. Sino ba ang ating pwedeng i-raid at this time of the evening? Somebody who we haven't raided. Let's see. Happy Thursday again, everyone. Sino ba sa mga friendsters natin ang online at the moment? Oh, surprisingly, it's not that many people na nag-i-stream at this time, From my many years of experience and of streaming, usually it's Thursday nights na it's really busy. But surprisingly, it's not that many people streaming at this time. But that's all right. That's all right. What? So let's find somebody to raid. Let's raid. We have been raiding the usual faces that I raid here. Maybe we can raid. Let's raid Shira Beryu. Currently playing Diablo 4, D4. So tara, let's I'll introduce you to Shira Beryu for those who haven't followed or subscribed to Shira. Ayan, currently playing D4. So let's raid Shira Beryu. Gugutom na ako. My stomach is rumbling. And yan, with that, I will leave you with a short, heartfelt message. Hindi yan. Kakatapos pa lang yan. Nagalit. Happy Thursday, Pretty Lail. Uy, Layla, take care everyone. Thank you, Miss Layla. Carhide, eat well, Kurix. How about you, Carhide? Will you be streaming later? Yan, do check out if ever. Mag-stream sila Michael later. Carhide 0. That's Stranding 2. Music kantahan, karaoke. A very friendly face here on Twitch. And thank you everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy birthday sa mga nagba-birthday. Happy anniversary sa mga nagse-celebrate ng anniversary nila. I know a couple who celebrated yesterday. And I think that's what we always need. Some of us to be loved until the rest of our days. And with that, thank you everyone, and don't lose hope. Hang on to faith and believe. And with that, I'll catch you guys on the next one. GG's. Bye-bye.